its lion, firstly, if we look at the back of the pad, you see these little lobes, these little indentations. Yep. So if you ever see 3 at the back, like we're seeing right now, that belongs to the cat family. If it's 2, 1, 2, that's generally your Canis family, so dogs. Hyenas, technically, they're their own family completely, and they're technically closer to a cat than a dog, but their track looks like a dog's track. Other thing on why it's not a dog, you see no nails. Dogs will always show nails because they don't have that protractile claws like cats do. With your lions, with your leopards, their claws are pretty much always inside of the paw. Cheetahs, it's always a little bit out, and that's just for traction when they're on these big speeds. But you can see the track is almost as wide as it is long. This tells us it's a male. Generally with males, very, very fat, very wide tracks. And I mean, that size. This male still needs to grow slightly. That's the front foot there. But you see there, my hand is nearly, well, slightly larger than that. Not that I have particularly large hands, but still.
But that one there is huge.
Yes, exactly. Now this is also to do with how much weight they carry. Now you can imagine a male with a big mane and everything, he's got a big head, puts down a lot of weight on the front foot, but because he's also built for power, the back isn't as slender as you find with a female. So females, very often, you'll find a way more slender back track. And they register, so you can see here, this with the front foot, the back foot, step on top of it. So you can see the 2 toes are out, but you see how much broader the front foot is than the back foot at the end of the day, and that's just because of that extra weight carry.
So how far away you reckon these lions would be?
I reckon this was probably either very late last night or early this morning. Why I'm saying that, you can't see any, not a lot of rain that's fallen in it. There's a tiny bit of rain that's fallen in it, yeah, but not that much. So yeah, I'd probably say last night somewhere, to be honest.
They move around at night.
They do. Yeah, so they are nocturnal. The whole thing where the Lion King tells us the lion sleeps tonight. That's just a nice song to sing. But at the end of the day, this is what gives them the upper hand. So nocturnal animals have got a reflective layer in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum. And this basically how our eyes would work is light enters our eyes, goes through the rods in your cone. Your brain gets one image that it renders into a picture. That's what we see. That's how we see. Now animals with this reflective layer, light enters the eye, goes through those rods and cones, bounces off this reflective layer, goes through the rods and cones a second time. So in other words, the brain gets 2 images that it renders into one picture, so it's more light. That's why they see so much better at night. So lions are highly nocturnal. They do a lot more hunting at night than they do in daytime. It's not that they don't hunt in daytime. If they get a great opportunity, no problem, they'll take it.
Right.
But at night, that's when most of their kills happen.
And you reckon there's a chance we'll come across them today?
There is a chance. We've got a vehicle that is scouted up. He's going to look on that ridge line. These 4 males, we have come across them with the bicycles before, but excuse me. You're standing by for your door?
I confirm you're still at the front of the group.
Yeah, positive. We're here with Nkonzos at the moment. We're going to be heading off soon, but Sishle is just behind us.
Yeah, so these Nkonzos look like they get to the top, and just before the public Landlela, it looks like they're clamping it in a westerly direction. So I'm just going to pull a bit more forward to get to the top there and so have a look around.
Copy that, door. Alright, so Dylan is saying that they go to right to the top of this road, and then they're hitting off a little bit more west, so the direction that we wanted to ride into. Yeah, we have come across them before.
You're talking about lions and bikes.
Lions and bikes,
Let's
that's
go back to
it.
that.
Lions and bikes.
Lions and bikes.
We prefer bikes and wine.
If we do come across them, what will more than likely happen is we'll just put bikes down, we get on that game viewer, all of us can squish in, and if they want to react and come sniff around, no problem, they can do that, and then they carry on. And if they don't react, and if they just lie down, then we just get back on the bikes and we ride until they hopefully don't react, but until
Hopefully
something happens,
don't react.
Yeah.
That's a key word. Hopefully don't react.
So the thing is, our bicycles are barriers. Just remember that. If we do have to get off and we don't have chance to get in somewhere, just hold your bicycle in front of you, and if you need to throw it at something,
See,
throw
that's
it at
the
something.
question I asked this morning.
Yeah.